We've got Xiaomi's Redmi Note 7 here, a very capable smartphone at its given price of 729 dirhams. It comes in a very nice and compact box with some specifications laid out on the back. Peeling off the plastic cover and the tightly fit top cover of the box, you first see a little box which houses some paperwork, a transparent cover for the Note 7, as well as the SIM card removal tool. Next up, there's the phone itself in the gorgeous Neptune blue finish. This one's the 4GB of RAM and 64GB of storage version, expandable up to 256GB via microSD. You also get a 6.3-inch Full HD Plus dot drop display on the front, which is protected by Gorilla Glass 5. To complete the unboxing experience, you get a standard USB-C charging cable, as well as a charging brick capable of Quick Charge 4.0 speeds to charge the 4000 mAh battery, something we don't really see often in this price category. We'll put everything back into the box and take a closer look at the phone. The transparent case that comes with it actually covers the phone well and offers a good level of protection. With the phone up and running, we see that the software on board is MIUI 10. And the hardware to power it is the Snapdragon 660 octa-core processor clocked at 2.2 GHz. With my usage so far, it's run with no hiccups. The phone supports 5 GHz Wi-Fi networks but does not come with NFC support, which is something to keep in mind. MIUI 10 also isn't the most streamlined software, but it comes running on top of Android 9.0 and offers some useful apps, all of which are welcome for a device at this price point. In the hand, the phone does feel a bit heavy and chunky, especially with a slight bump on the sides of the phone, which sort of becomes a good thing to grip the phone, which would otherwise be slippery because of the Gorilla Glass 5 protected back. There's also a considerable bump for the camera on the back, and it is a 48 plus 5 megapixel dual sensor that allows for portrait photography and AI, which are things I'm looking forward to test. On the front, there's the IPS display I talked about earlier, which sports some very good viewing angles. It doesn't quite offer the deep blacks as an AMOLED panel, and while it is notched and bezel-less, the bezel surrounding the phone is a considerable amount, becoming the biggest at the top to house the 13 megapixel AI selfie camera, and on the bottom for a very cool LED notification light. And for audio, the inclusion of a 3.5mm headphone jack is welcome, but the mono bottom speaker distorts at higher volumes. While we're starting to see more and more phones adopt the in-screen fingerprint scanner, the Redmi Note 7 still ships with the more conventional option at the back. And quite frankly, we're not complaining. Its speed is incredibly quick and its position is comfortable, just like the phone's power button and volume rockers. So while the Redmi Note 7 isn't the sleekest nor the most premium phone, it offers much of the necessary features for a phone of this caliber, complete with even the smallest inclusions like an IR blaster. We'll keep an eye out on how this phone fares as we use it more and how the cameras perform in different scenarios. But that's all for this one. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments below, and I'll see you in the next one. Adios.